Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A suspect in the Las Vegas attempted shooting and robbery caught on surveillance video is now behind bars in Arizona. Police say 28-year-old Armando Dangerfield was arrested in the Phoenix suburb of Mesa, Arizona on Sunday. This is in connection to this video of an assailant with a gun approaching the victim who was returning home in a Summerlin neighborhood near West Cheyenne and the 215 Beltway, July 24th. Police say Dangerfield should be extradited to Las Vegas to face charges. And all that flash flooding and rain in Las Vegas isn't enough to stop talks on water cuts. Nevada and two neighboring states, Arizona and California, are still working on ways to drastically cut water use from the Colorado River. However, with less than 2 weeks left until the Fed's August 15th deadline, they have yet to put forward any proposals publicly. Plus, will 2022 be the year the Las Vegas to Los Angeles high-speed train finally leaves the station? For decades, there's been talks, but no action. This latest company behind the project, Brightline West, is targeting the end of this year to break ground. Governor Sisolak saying, "I've been hearing about the train for almost 30 years. I've talked to Governor Newsom and they've got their bonding set, and we've got our bonding set." In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. In more ways than one, Las Vegas's housing market is getting doused with cold water. People are buying fewer homes, sellers are slashing their prices, and availability is soaring. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour explains.
Yeah, Southern Nevada is far from alone in seeing its once sizzling market cool off lately, but it's some key ways recent reports show Las Vegas seems to be hitting the brakes harder than other metropolitan areas. Las Vegas homes are still selling, but overall buyers are pulling back as higher mortgage rates wipe out the cheap money that fueled America's unexpected housing boom after the pandemic hit.
If you're looking to buy a house right now, you are finding that mortgage rates are considerably higher than they were, 5 or 6 months ago. Your borrowing costs are up. The prices of homes are still a lot higher than they were certainly a year ago. But you're also seeing sellers slash their prices.
The slowdown follows the most heated stretch of housing in Southern Nevada, fueled by rock bottom mortgage rates that let people stretch their budgets in 2021.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. After another humid day in the 90s, we're under a flash flood watch tonight. As you can see, the National Weather Service includes Clark County on its list of possible roadway flooding, periods of heavy rain, and dangerous lightning. Tonight should be the final night of monsoon weather, at least for a few days, with partly cloudy skies and a 15% chance of much-needed rain. Temps dipping into the 80s overnight. Then a break from the precipitation on Tuesday with just a 4% chance. Sunny skies and a high of 101 and low of 84 degrees. Similar conditions on Wednesday before the gray skies return on Thursday and for the rest of the week with isolated showers. In entertainment, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed. A $1.2 million slot machine jackpot hits a casino in the Las Vegas Valley. The storms didn't prevent a local player from winning 7 figures on a Wheel of Fortune slot machine Friday at Sunset Station. Station Casino saying the anonymous player bet $7. And Lady Gaga may return to Park MGM in 2023 for another pop show after her Chromatica Ball tour gets rave reviews. Review-Journal's John Katsamidas has the deets.
Lady Gaga is killing it overseas in her Chromatica Ball World Tour. What's that mean to Las Vegas? Well, let me tell you. She's going to be back with a pop production in 2023. It won't be Enigma. It will have some Chromatica Ball elements in it. That makes sense. She's touring the show right now. She's also going to be back with jazz and piano next year. And also Brian Newman, her band leader, is returning after dark, probably this year, and on to 2023 as well.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. It is officially game week for the Raiders as the Silver and Black are just days away from facing off against the Jacksonville Jaguars in the annual Hall of Fame game. While Thursday's game is important, players are excited for the opportunity to visit Canton's legendary museum.
It'll be nice to go out to Canton. I've never been out there and see the history, get a good history of like the league and to play in that game. That's a checklist off the board right there. So I'm looking forward to that.
Sports, sponsored by DNR House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. The Las Vegas Aces beat the Indiana Fever 94-69 Sunday in Indianapolis. Kelsey Plum put up 26 points, with 19 in the third quarter, setting a new franchise record for points scored in a single quarter. On Monday, the WNBA announced Plum as the Western Conference Player of the Week. She averaged 24 points per game, connecting on 74% of her shots and 75% from three.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. New York Yankees right fielder Aaron Judge has emerged as the -300 favorite at Caesars Sportsbook to win the American League MVP award and the -600 favorite to lead the majors in home runs after blasting 9 homers in his last 10 games. Judge leads the majors in home runs with 42 and in RBIs with 91. Los Angeles Angels two-way star Shohei Ohtani is the +220 second choice to repeat as MVP.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. UNLV researchers detect monkeypox in southern Nevada's wastewater. They say the level of the virus is relatively low, detected in the wastewater from the Strip and at least one wastewater treatment plant. The Southern Nevada Health District now reports of 23 probable and confirmed cases in Clark County. And that's as nearly 800,000 doses of the monkeypox vaccine will soon be available for distribution after weeks of delays, according to U.S. health regulators. There's been growing criticism that authorities have been too slow in deploying the vaccine. In lifestyle, coming together to give away 2,000 backpacks and school supplies in North Las Vegas. More than 40 organizations joined Clark County to also provide haircuts, dental exams, and balloon animals at the Walnut Recreation Center and the Pearson Community Center last week. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.